أعتقد أن إسرائيل ستخاف من ترامب، يقول مؤيد دونالد ترامب المؤيد لفلسطين.
I love Trump.
You love Trump?
Absolutely, yeah. Since 2016. Yeah.
Okay, so did you vote in 2016?
Well, 2016 I was in high school, so no. But 2020 I did, and then now again, obviously I am, of course.
Obviously, it's been more than a year of this war in Gaza. It is not closer to ending, even though there's been calls for ceasefire for over a year. How do you feel about the situation?
So I don't think it started on October 7th. I think that it started in 1948 when the British and the United States decided to create Israel and make it a state. And that's when the first Nakba happened, 47 to 49. 15,000 Palestinians were killed. Even more were displaced. They were forced out of their homes. And as you see the maps from back then to now, Palestine has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller to the point where now it's Gaza and West Bank, and even West Bank is getting infiltrated. There's no safe place for Palestinians to exist. A lot of people think, oh, it happened on October 7th. That's not true. That's just what the media decided to show and side on, because ever since 1947, the media has been anti-Palestine.
How do you feel about the way that the Biden administration has handled the situation over there?
I think it's pathetic. I think he's pathetic. I think Kamala is as well. I think that the whole world knows that they won't do anything. So when they say things like to Iran, one word, don't. It's like, what is that going to do? I'm obviously not a terrorist sympathizer. I'm not pro-Iran. I think Iran does a very good job at suppressing anyone who opposes them. I'm not pro-terrorist organizations, but also you have to look at the IDF and the Israeli forces. They're terrorists also. If you ask Palestinians what they've been through from 1947 to now, they will tell you who was born in camps, whose grandparents got killed over this, who now lives in Jordan because they got pushed out. These Palestinians have been told either sell your land to us or we kill you for it. And there's no, how is that fair?
So why do you think Trump would handle the situation better?
Because everyone's scared of him. Honestly, that's the only reason. Trump is very pro-Israel, and everything else I agree with him on except for that. So I honestly have to go with what I agree most on, and that would be with Trump. But I think that Israel would be scared of Trump the same way that Hamas, Palestine, Iran, China, Russia, all these countries are scared of him. So they're not gonna keep pushing and pushing and fighting because they know he's gonna come in and end it all right there. And I mean, I think that not necessarily a two-party state is the best route for Palestinians, but I think that if that's the best that we can get for right now, at the very least, they deserve their land back as much land as they can, as much as they're allowed to get back.
And how do you feel about the way that the United States has armed the Israeli government to carry on its war?
I think it's insane. I honestly, I really think it's crazy. It's sickening, and it's really sad, and it's unfortunate that we're funneling trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars into this country that there are help in the Middle East. No, they're not. No, they're not. If we stopped helping them blow everybody else up, maybe then we'd have good relationships with other countries in the Middle East.